Hey, welcome back, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Today it's January 5th. It's Wednesday, and apologize, but last 2 days I have not done my recaps for you guys, and life has been hectic lately, and so just a lot of things going on. I've had some allergy issues going on, and feeling a little bit better at this point, but not 100%. So, anyways, I'll try to recap from Monday and yesterday. Yesterday was really not much at all. I didn't really trade at all. And then give you the lowdown for today. So, today I'm currently negative $429. So, we'll have to take a look at a few things and show you kind of how I started from there. But I want to go ahead and rewind so you get some idea of what's kind of been taking place and show you how we started Monday, actually. Now Monday, let's see. Okay. Monday, I traded a few stocks here. Let me show you the performance. This was Monday. And I started, oh, okay. Monday was great for my first trade. It was actually pre-market. I actually traded. I usually don't trade during pre-market, but I saw IMMX coming up. It was one of the leaders in the market, and I decided to trade this. I was actually up before market open, and we're having just this huge move pre-market, and I figured I'd jump in for a trade, and it was actually a manual trade since I didn't have my speed key set up for pre-market, and got in and got out. So I apologize here. I don't have my exact numbers on that one, but I know it was right in this range here of probably around $6 because I was watching this move. We had made the first move, dipped, and now we're going into retest. So I bought in and then sold before the market opened. So anyways, that was a solid $530 winner right there on a single trade. I could have easily just left the day just like that before the market even opened. But I figured there was going to be some opportunities if things were that hot pre-market. Lo and behold, I did not get anywhere. I traded, let's see, IMMX a few more times, GNPX, and that was it actually. And had a lot of green trades, but then I had one big red trade with IMMX. Took out a lot of profit there, and so ended the day basically where I started the day. So, that first trade was the big winner of the day, and all the other efforts were, really not anything great. So that was Monday, and I did put in a short position on GNPX, and this is where I fell into bad habits again, is because I saw an opportunity for a short and kind of got caught in it, and then I actually had to leave, and it wound up holding GNPX, so not a good position for me on Monday, and I shorted it. So I started shorting it in this range here. This is GNPX. This is on the 1 minute scale on Monday, 1 minute chart, and started buying in right here because it looked like it had maybe been kind of extended, and I thought it would come down a bit, and started accumulating, and we went up a little bit further, and I started buying a little bit more, thinking we were sure enough to come back down, and we didn't, and it starts pushing, and just basically squeezing me out here. So I left, the trading, or the office, I should say, while a lot of this was taking place. Definitely not a good idea. And, when I come back to it, it was sky high. So I was squeezed into a super high position at that point. It was already after hours. And waited on it until the next day. So Tuesday, pushed down a bunch. Anyways, still holding this one at this point, and I'm actually in the green on the trade at this point. Up $767. And this is just kind of that example of not really following your strategy, but still being green for it. So it's kind of like, I had the right idea, but just the wrong time frame on it, and I went kind of against my own strategy in a sense of holding multiple days, turning this into a swing trade. So I've been having a hard time with some of these short positions and just continuing to hold them. Because sometimes the idea is right, and the fact that some of them can just be pump and dumps where they, go flying high and come right back down. But sometimes I'm too early into shorting it, so it really depends. But anyways, I need to focus on getting away from that a little bit more. And anyways, just like I said, I'm currently up 744 and haven't sold the position, but probably close out of it today. So even though I'm red realized, if I close out of this right now, I'll be up, I don't know, 300 something bucks. But anyways, let's see for today. Other than that GNPX position, let me show you what I traded real quick. It was 3 names, LIXT and DTST, and I got a trade in there's 2 others, BTCS and CNSP. I need to go over to, let's look at DTST. Now this one, this was kind of bumming me out. I just couldn't get right on it, and this was pushing up, had a nice run pre-market, and market opens, and had a nice run up, goes into a halt. So I was eyeballing it and decided to get into it. But a lot of my trading on it was right in this zone here. And what I was kind of seeing, and I was just wrong on this, was that we were pushing higher, and then we started hitting this area right in here, right about $5, really close to it, where we tested it once, came back down, tested it a second time, going for the third time. So I was hopping into these positions thinking we would get, if not a huge break past 5, at least a bit of a pop past 5. So that's what I was anticipating, and I kept going in for those trades and just having to sell as it would flash back down, and we never got that breakthrough. And it finally turned, I think it was on my second or third try, and it just started failing and had to dump it and took a significant loss there. So that was pretty much the rough play of the day on that one. And as you can see, it sold off quite a bit, consolidated, and just has been kind of selling off. So yeah, today was, not necessarily great, but like I said, I haven't closed out of that GNPX position, so still could be a green day here if I wrap those trades up. But that's where I'm sitting right now. Apologies for the recaps in the last couple days. Like I said, life's been crazy, and that's just how it goes. So anyways, I hope this one finds you well. I hope you guys have been trading well. Please let me know how you guys have been doing this week. How'd you do on Monday? How'd you do on Tuesday? And how'd you do today? Really like to hear from you guys to get an idea of how your trading is going and whether you're thriving, whether you're just surviving, or you hurting pretty bad. Either way, take care, and we'll see you guys on the next one.